what do you choose? This is your boy Don, the Don in the flesh. So yeah, the hard truth about working a 9 to 5 as an 18-year old, right? So little backstory is that um I basically am fresh out of high school, right? Finished writing my final exam paper like ever for high school on the 25th of November, right? And on that day, like somewhere something inside of me clicked and I was like, you're not sitting home. Like you're not gonna sit home and just breathe oxygen, you're gonna do something, you're gonna earn some money, and what's the best way to do that? Find a job. So I came home, put my bags down, changed very quickly, and I went to the nearest mall near me. And I started walking around. No, no, guys, there's some inconsistencies in the story. I was coming back from my friend from writing the exam, and I was at a specific mall, and I was walking him to his dad's car. Cool, and then an old store I worked like at when I was in grade 11, right? And like the people that worked there were calling me in, they were like greeting me, hey, it's been such a long time since we seen you, the manager's there, why don't you go talk to him about coming back and getting your old position back? And I'm like, cool. I talked to him, he's like, oh nah nah, yeah nah. Yeah, some things happen, buddy, you're not coming back. He didn't say it like that obviously, but yeah, that's what I got out of it. Then I was depressed. I was saddened, to hear that. Following day, like I said, I went to the nearest mall near me, printed out my CV, you know, and I think I updated a little bit, and then went and printed out, and I walked to every shop, like mostly retail stores to be more specific, the ones that I knew would hire me on the spot, because by that time most retail companies have already hired people like 3 months prior and already put them to training and everything. So yeah, I was just trying out my luck to see where something might stick. Cool. I hear a few promises, fine. I think a few days passed. I'm like, I'm not hearing anything from anybody. Then I applied online. From online, I was like, nah, let me try a different mall. Went from, I live in Krugersdorp, went to Jersey, went to Soweto, went to Joburg South. Like the mouth, the guys, I actually got lost at some point, like getting on the wrong taxi, and I had to turn back in Soweto and come back. Ugh, it was a hectic, like that was a hectic week. And then just when I threw in the towel, a job I applied at like online calls me in. Fast forward, I go do all the interviews, the polygraph, 13th of December, your boy finally lands the job. And yeah, I start working. Payday was on the 20th, which was 7 days away, and I was worried, right? I was worried how much I was gonna get paid. I was gonna get paid peanuts. Time I'm spending like 3 grand to get to work every single day, and yeah. So yeah, from the calculations I made at the time, which are still standing by the way, like I spent a lot of money on transport, guys. I want a car. Like you see the specific part of the video, like I'm gonna get a car this year, one way or another. But yeah, today's the 2nd of Feb. Like I'm genuinely gonna get a car this year, guys. Like, God, please make it work out. But yeah, I get paid, and it was good. Like that's one of the fun things about working. Like working, like you get paid. Like it's yeah, you work like a rat, guys. Like the rat race is not for the weak. You stand and you pretend and you like do all these things for peanuts. But again, like I'm not from a privileged background, so I'm grateful for what I got and what I'm still getting. And got paid, and like I went out on a date with this Arahani I was talking with at the time. And yeah, went on, and it was nice. It was nice, guys. Nobody was gonna give me that money. Like it was good to have money. and saving money just for the experience of being able to go out, not having to worry about that. I was only given this certain amount, and this is what I need to spend, you know. And yeah, and I go into January and I'm broke. I blew it, guys. I blew my first paycheck on a honey. I know, shameful, guys. Don't judge. Don't judge. Don't judge. I thought this was a safe space. Then January, guys, yeah. Good life. Like if you don't have financial hygiene, like yeah, you're gonna suffer, buddy. You know. And yeah, January comes around, and it's a new environment, you know. And that's the fun thing about working in retail as well, and working a 9 to 5. Like it teaches you a lot of things books and videos aren't gonna teach you. You know, like it throws you in the field, it throws you in the middle of the mix, and you have to learn how to adapt in that situation. That's one of the pros about working. You get a real world experience, and I don't think no book, no anything can teach you the real thing, guys. Like that's just one thing I'm also learning currently. You know, like you need to go and do it. Like you need to put yourself out there. You need to be in the firestorm, in the bullets, in the shooting and everything, in the war itself. And yeah, definitely learned a lot of things, of social cues, a lot of things I personally didn't know, and definitely a lot about dogs. You know, let me just say I specialize in pets now. Yeah, and month in Jan, guys, the paycheck that came from that was the most money I have made ever in my life. You know, it was about 8 grand, and yo, but guys, as quickly as it came in, quickly as it went out, like Jan was a tough month, and yeah, yo. But I don't know. My thinking is that in March I'll be like sit, you know, and yeah, that's another thing. Like what you put in is what you get out, guys. Like you gotta position yourself in a place where like you reap the most reward based off what you're sowing, you know. And yeah, like it's worth it, you know. Not bad. Working a 9 to 5 is it's necessary. It's like you're not meant. This is not where I'm meant to stay. You know, I know this. You're not meant to stay there. You're not gonna be stuck there forever. Like if you get a job, you know, or when you get a job is meant to be a vehicle towards the real mission that you're put on this earth to do. You know, so yeah, just view it as that and put in the effort required for you to power and push that vehicle towards the destination fast as you can, guys. You see this money that I'm getting, I'm definitely gonna like invest it towards my growth, you know. And yeah, let me just say school for now has been put on hold. But another thing is like these quote unquote side quests that I'm gonna do, God bless me for or bless him for the job that I got. Like it will be able to enable me to do a lot of other things as well, you know. And as the progression of this channel goes and we grow all together, like you guys are gonna understand where I'm coming from as time goes on. But for now, mainly what I was just trying to say, I can't believe I calculated it around to the point. But mainly what I was just trying to say is that a job is not meant to be your final destination. If anything, it's a vehicle towards what you're meant to do, you know. And every day be grateful, respect it, you know, because as quickly as it's been given to you, or in any kind of way that it's been given to you, it can be taken away again. So make use of it while it's still around. Be grateful, respect it, you know, and yeah. And another thing is that just it like having a job does teach you like financial hygiene. Like you work hard, bro, and you imagine just blowing that money on dumb things. Time you've been standing the whole day, 8 hours, pretending to like customers and like act like you know what you're doing and just being fake, man. For you just to blow that money on just useless things, no. Like you know the value, like every penny is earned, yeah. Every penny is earned, guys, and yeah, there are a lot of social benefits as well. You know, it comes with limited amount of freedom, unfortunately, but it's still freedom some way somehow, depending on where you work and what you do. But yeah, and don't be pessimistic, guys. Like we're gonna make it. I can promise you that we're gonna. Guys, I'm so sleepy. We're gonna make it, man. Like just trust the process. Sure.